Hey guys, it is Friday here in West Virginia, and this video is getting uploaded late because it is now 6:30 almost, and I'm just now making the video for Friday. It's 6:30 in the evening, I should state. And today I was trying to think about what I should do. I do have some 124th vehicles. The truck, though, I just sold. I had the Quaker State 76 GMC, but I do have one I'm keeping, which is the Paul Rossi Direct Connection Challenger Pro Stock, and that one I'm going to unbox for you guys one day. I was thinking about doing that today, but I may save that for a Monday. And then we do have a few wagons still yet, and I think a couple of trucks. But today I decided to give you guys a look at some of the loose stuff I've been buying, or some of the stuff I've been buying from sets to get one vehicle from and maybe customize it. So anyways, that's what we're going to take a look at. I think I got like 5 or 6 vehicles to show you guys today. And that's what we're going to go over, because they're already freed. So we can call it Freed Friday, because they're already freed. They've been freed for a while. The first one we're going to take a look at is a Buick Wagon from Autoworld. This is a beautiful color combo. Silver with red interior. Very popular color combo for the late 70s with the POB, meaning the Pontiac Oldsmobile Buick cars. This one I ordered from someone that sells loose stuff, and the car that he had posted was a different car, which is a generic picture, but he claimed all of them were mint. And when I got this one, this is the first time I've ever seen this happen, especially on an Autoworld. Part of the lip of the wheel well is gone. It's not even like a scratch or paint missing. It's part of the casting is gone. I don't know if it actually was dropped and broke. I would say that probably not. I'm going to say that this is a casting error. Maybe something was in the mold when they casted this one, or something was wrong with the mold when they casted this one. I don't know how many made it out of the company like this, because the car is pristine besides that. And anyways, yeah, it's okay for now, because I don't have any other Buick wagons at the moment. And this is one of my favorite color combos that was put on the Buick wagon from Autoworld. So we're going to hang on to it for a while so we can get a mint one for a reasonable price. But these Buick wagons went up a lot since I had them a couple years ago. I wasn't really into them, so I got rid of them. And when I was selling them, they were only going for like 10 bucks a pop. Now they're like 15 to 30 bucks a piece, depending on the color combo. This one here is roughly like a $20 car, something like that. But it is a sweet color combo. I like these straight colors without the wood grain. The wood grain's cool, don't get me wrong, but I do like just a solid one color on wagons too. So that is a pretty cool piece. And trying to see what the plate says on this one. Let's zoom in and see here. All right, TK 1974. And as you can see, nice detail with the Buick emblems, the lettering, everything back there. The tail lights are a little bit bland. They don't have any kind of lines in them. They're more just painted. They're not really a tampo. The grill is nicely done. And the headlights, once again, they're kind of bland, just white paint. But that's something that you get from Autoworld every now and then, is bland lights. But on the little lights like this, it's not so bad. But when you get big stuff, like their Ford F-150s, when they do those with just solid silver paint, it's pretty hard to take, because they're so big and it's just so bland. It doesn't look like something you would usually see from Autoworld. But for the most part, I love Autoworld stuff, so I'm not really dissing them. All right, so the next few are going to be from M2. Now, I bought these to get the truck, and one of them is pretty much factory, except I removed the tampos. It's this guy here. This came from a Coca-Cola set. This I got from AliExpress, and the price was not that bad. It was like 17 bucks with free shipping. And it came with the tampos and the trailer wing, but I don't like the tampos and I don't like the trailer wings either, because I'm not going to put any trailers behind these guys. So anyways, I got him and took the tampos some things off of him to make him look like this. And pretty satisfied with it, but it has one more step in place, but I have to wait for another truck to get here. I ordered the Coke set with the yellow crew cab and the yellow K5 4x4 Blazer that have white tops and say Coca-Cola in red. I'm going to take the red Coca-Cola writing off of them, and it will be body swapped with this guy here. And this guy will be a 4x4, and the yellow and white one will be a lowrider. Because I already have a red one, not the exact same color red, but it's the one from the set where it had a 2-wheel drive red crew cab and a 2-wheel drive Super 30 that was gold and white single cab. And both of them I swapped to the Coke set, so they were slammed. As I've mentioned before, I'm trying to get all slammed trucks, except one I'll show you guys, because this is another one that came from the Coke set, and we've already unboxed the Coke set, I think, or we went over the trucks numerous times, but I wanted to get one, and this one I left on a 2-wheel drive platform, and I put the bigger diameter wheels on it, and I think it looks super cool like this. It just looks really good because the wheels totally fill in the track where they stick out just a little bit. They barely rub, but they still roll, so that's great. And then the front ones do not roll or do not rub at all. They roll perfectly. So that kind of looks sweet like this. This is the Coke one that was slammed. And anyways, the chassis, I think from it, I put on this guy here. This is the orange and white one that came with a red and white C10, and the C10 I did some work to also, and I'm going to show you guys that one in a video tomorrow. It's actually a wheel swap video. I'm not actually doing the wheel swaps, but I'm going to show you what potential the cartoon cars have, because you can take the wheels off of them. It's not easy, it's a lot of work, but they can be some sweet wheel donors. But anyways, yeah, this truck got the set or the chassis from the Coke set, and then the 2-wheel drive chassis from it went, I think, on this, and I took the large diameter wheels off of one of the single cabs and put on this guy and put the stock wheels on the slam base of the single cab and sold it. Then I got this guy here. This guy here is the Shell M2 truck. Now, I like the patina look and stuff, but I took the Shell logo off the doors. So now it just looks like a straight up, just regular blue work truck that has some rust going on, some patina, and they rebuilt the chassis with air ride components and put the big semi wheels on it, and it just looks sweet like that. Try to preserve its heritage of like its work history, and then put some modern day drivetrain and wheels and tires and suspension on it. So that's what I wanted with this one. Then the other white Coke that I have, actually still have it, and I'm trying to sell it. It's on a 2-wheel drive platform with stock wheels. It still has the trailer wing, and it still has Coke on the sides. The only problem is it had a error from the factory. One of the tail light lenses is missing on the Coke one I'm trying to sell, but I don't want a whole lot for it. I think like 14 or 15 bucks on eBay. I'll leave the link in the description, that way you guys can find me, because I have some others for sale too. I have the red C10 from the set with this orange and white one here. So we have some cool stuff on there at the moment, but I don't know how long it'll last. So that's pretty much it. I do have one last loose car, and this is a classic. It goes back probably at least 20 years, maybe 25 years. This is the 1963 Cadillac Hearse from Hot Wheels 100%. These are pretty much true to scale. They have an opening hood with at least a dressed up old school engine or a modern engine with fuel injection. Not sure what they have going on there, but it looks pretty sweet. And it has flames on it. This is from the I believe Hard Rock Cafe 3-car set. And this was taken out a long time ago before the rubber bands had a chance to really start deteriorating the paint. You can see a little tiny blemish there where one maybe started getting into the clear, but they got this out before it tore up the paint really bad. I did order the Voodoo Highway one from the same guy, but he swore it was mint, and when I got it, it was not. It had rubber band damage and the flames on the side, and it had marks on the roof, the plastic roof, where it looked like it had been dropped, and there was little nicks in the roof, and the thing was just filthy dirty and reeked of cigarettes. And yeah, I had some issues with that guy, getting him to take it back and such like that. Like some people like that I don't like to deal with on eBay. I'm going to start doing videos of like bad eBayers, buyers and sellers. But this guy's name was Ken Loves Harleys, so just beware if you see him. He sells a lot of loose 100% stuff, but make sure he'll send you a pic of the actual car you're getting before he packs it. That's what I would do. As I said, one was a good experience with him. The other one was a nightmare. So I just have the one caddy now. I had two, but maybe eventually we'll get another one. But I will never buy any 100% stuff that's still in the box. I always want it loose with detailed pics, because those rubber bands are notorious for eating the paint, and also a lot of the 100% stuff is starting to have issues with paint rash after 30 years or so. Some of the paint starting to rash here and there. This caddy doesn't have any, but I do have like the Legend stuff from 97. The Funny Car 57 Chevy starting to have a little bit of paint rash. Not much, but a little. And the 58 or 57 Plymouth Pro Street, the maroon one, starting to see some paint rash on him too. So it's starting to pop up. But it's been almost 30 years, but still yet, it's supposed to be an item that's guaranteed for life, not just 30 years. So I was hoping they wouldn't do that, but started noticing that the other day when I was moving stuff around in my collection. But anyways, guys, that's it. That's what we have for your Friday evening. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow to show you guys what you can do with some of these cartooned cars' wheels. They work out pretty good. The ones we're going to focus on tomorrow are these spokes, the Dayton-looking lowrider wheels, gold and chrome. So be sure to tune in for that. Enjoy your Friday, and we'll see you tomorrow.